Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. In the last episode, we got our locket back. So the quest that we had come on, we completed. We did it. We died twice, but we died twice. Damn, we died twice doing it. Why does the word twice sound so weird? Twice. It's the word. It's how you pronounce it, but for some reason it sounds so weird. Anyway. I died twice trying to get my damn locket back. I feel like I have a lisp. Anyway. But we decided we're going to go ahead and continue the hunt for the Warlock because it is what it is. Why would it be called the Warlock of Firetop Mountain if we don't even try to go after the Warlock? So, you know, we completed our mission at hand, or our task at hand. And we decided, you know what, or I decided, I'm going to go ahead and hunt for this damn Warlock. The current is strong and takes you swiftly downstream. The coldness of this water, I can take it. You are washed along through a narrow opening and out into the large cavern with banks on both sides. Climb out onto the south bank. You find yourself on the south bank of the underground river. It looks like you need to get to the north bank, and there appears to be 4 ways of crossing. What's on the bell? I can't read a bell. To your left, a rusted bell bears the sign, Ferry service, 2 gold pieces, please ring. There is a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it. You could punt across the river. A rickety old bridge crosses on the right. If you don't trust any of these, you may swim. I think I'll try to avoid that cold water if I can. Which do you choose? Ring the bell, punt the raft across, risk the bridge, decide to swim. Oh! I'm gonna do something that's probably foolish. You're probably screaming at your screen saying, Brian, don't do that! I'm gonna ring the bell. The bell gives you a dull clang, and after a few moments, out of the darkness, you see a withered old man rowing a small boat. He rows slowly across to you, moors the boat, and limps towards you. Drink a potion of invisibility and steal the boat. I ain't gonna do that. I mean, that if I was chaotic evil or just evil, I would do that. But I at least want to, you know. The ferryman asks you for 3 gold pieces. The sign says 2! When you protest at the price, he mumbles some flimsy excuse about inflation. He begins to get angry at your protestations. Pay him 3 gold, threaten him. I want to slap the shit out of the dude, but you know what? He's an old man. I'm gonna be nice. Here's 3 gold. He calms down, takes the gold, and rows you across the north bank. Fucking dick. After mooring the boat, he ambles off down a passageway. Get off the boat. You are now standing on the north bank of the large underground cavern. The most striking thing is a massive structure to the north, built into the cave wall itself. It emanates a feeling of dread as it looms over the riverbank. To the right of the huge structure is a smaller but still imposing building in the cave wall. Directly to the east is a wooden building near the bridge. Half-finished wooden boats lie nearby as though in progress. To the west is a small wooden shack, probably large enough to house the living quarters for a single person. Explore the shack, walk to the huge structure to the north, head to the smaller structure to the northeast, investigate the wooden building near the bridge. I'm going to start with the shack. Housekeeping, you want me to come in, Flapello? You walk across a sandy riverbank leading to the nearby shack. There is a door leading into the shack, which seems to be unlocked. Go through the door. You are in a small, foul-smelling room. You notice 2 doors, one to the west and one behind you to the south. The furniture in the room is sparse and has been made mostly from bits of old boats. There appear to be nothing of value in the room, but your keen eye notices a bunch of keys hanging on the wall. An old man in ragged clothes is slumped asleep on the bench made from a half-rowing boat, snoring loudly. Oh, that's a dude with a dog. Next to him is a vicious-looking brown dog with red eyes and black teeth, which you have awoken, and that is now eyeing you suspiciously. A deep growl is coming from its throat. That crazy prisoner I released said something about a man and his dog, a boathouse and some keys. Maybe this is them. Fucking duh! Okay, sorry. Bang on the door behind you to wake the old man. Leap across the room with your weapon drawn to cut down the dog. Drink a potion of invisibility. Quietly exit through the door. I'm going to bang on the door to wake the old man. The old man's eyes flutter open. He sees you and grabs for a half-oar lying by his bench. You tell him you mean him no harm, but he remains on guard and eyes you cautiously. Although he looks harmless enough, his dog could be dangerous. The man's boots are undone. Rush the dog with your weapon drawn. Ask the man questions about the mountain. Tell him his boots are undone. Okay, a normal guy would say, hey, your shoes are untied. Okay, now here's the thing. If I do that, okay, one of two things is going to happen. You guys already probably know where I'm going. A, he could try to lunge at me, and the boots being undone, he could trip and fall. Which would be awesome for me. Or I could tell him, hey, your boots are undone. And he might say, cool, thank you, and then be generous. I gotta ask him questions about the mountain. I'm at least gonna be a little bit of a nice guy. I'm neutral, either way, but I'm gonna be a little bit of a nice guy and tell him his boots are undone. The old man thanks you and rather sheepishly ties up his boots. You explain that you mean no harm, and he calms down, calling off his dog. Thank God! Achievement unlocked. Made you look. Became friends with the old man in the shack. Awesome! Nice! This area is the only passage... Oh. This area is the only passageway to the inner chambers. Some years ago, the river swelled after a particularly severe spring thaw and cut off supplies from the outside world. All the area's inhabitants starved to death, but the master, realizing he needed defenses against the outside world, put a curse on the area. The last remaining creatures became the undead, and now guard the passageways through. He starts to inquire about you. Tell him that you are on a quest, thank him for the chat, and leave through the south door. Try to grab the keys and go for the nearest door. I'm going to tell him I'm on a quest. When you begin talking, he becomes angry and bids you gone. He'll have nothing to do with adventurers. His dog senses his anger and snarls menacingly. Thank him and exit through the south doors. Stay to try and pacify him. Oh, are we gonna become enemies now? What the fuck? Fuck him. Peace and chicken grease. Backing away from the dog, you reach the door and slip out through it. You return to the north bank of the river. Walk to the huge structure to the north. Head to the smaller structure to the northeast. Head to the wooden building near the pier. I'm going to go to the smaller structure first. That's a smaller structure. You follow the faint sandy path leading to whatever. You follow the faint steady path leading to imposing building in the cave wall. While not as large as the building to the north, it is nonetheless magnificently grand. I was going to say. It towers above you, and you cannot help but wonder how on Titan the thing was built. At the top of the steps is a heavy stone door that seemed very solid. Try to open the door. Heaving open the door, it grinds against the floor in protest. Entering, you find yourself in an opulently decorated room. You are overwhelmed by the sight of thousands upon thousands of bottles lining the shelves of the room. Fine carved furniture is placed strategically about the chamber. Oh! Hi! Waiting for you inside is a tall woman wearing a long dark gown and a spiked crown. Welcome, Decion Strong. I am Oriana, the Keeper of Souls. You don't know me. Or maybe you do. I can never remember, but rest assured your player does. Do not be alarmed. I am here to help you. Continue. So she just told him that he's being played by somebody else. So he knows, oh, I'm in a fucking game. Player, what sort of witchcraft is at play here? Ask about the domain of the dead? Purchase something from the Soul Keeper? Sell something to the Soul Keeper? Inquire about the Warlock's treasure? Bid the Soul Keeper goodbye. I'm going to ask about the domain of the dead, because I have no idea what the fuck that is. What can you tell me about the domain of the dead? You ask the Soul Keeper. She pauses for a moment, but her face remains expressionless and without emotion. A place cursed by Zagor, created to provide an army of restless souls, each of which will endlessly guard his inner sanctum. I find it to be a useful location to be near considering my line of work. However, I'm not without my own protection. Many so-called heroes have become nothing more than tortured spirits to guard the Warlock's treasure. I should advise you to be prepared. What could the Soul Keeper have? Oh! Oh! You ask the Soul Keeper if she has anything for sale. She gives you an unsettling smile. Give me some gold, and I will give you some gifts. She offers you the following. Provisions. Potion of Fortune. I don't even know what that does. Potion of Skill. Potion of Strength. Potion of Fire Protection. Potion of Invisibility. Maze Jumper. What the fuck is a Maze Jumper? Talk about something else. I don't know. What do I have she could probably want? You ask Soul Keeper if she wants to buy anything from you. She gives you an unsettling smile. Show me what you have and I'll offer you a price. After rummaging around your backpack, Oriana is interested in the following. Potion of Fortune, Potion of Strength, Potion of Invisibility, Bolt Amulet. Only 10 gold. Could you tell me at least what this thing is? Nah. I'm going to inquire about the Warlock's treasure. Excellent, that concludes business, says Soul Keeper. What else do you wish to talk about? Zagor is rumored to have a hoard of treasure. Do you know anything about it? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm asking in her voice. Zagor is rumored to have a hoard of treasure. Do you know anything about it? You ask Oriana. She raises an eyebrow quizzically, then answers. Oh yes, of course. The Warlock guards his treasure well. It is kept under lock and key within a magical treasure chest. He never keeps the 3 keys with him, instead choosing to cast a spell on them. Each key is securely guarded, and changes position within the mountain each time someone enters. The more keys used to open the chest, the greater the reward within. Unfortunately, I have not seen any of the keys on my travels. Perhaps you should try with me again when you make another journey through the mountain. Okay, I want to see if I'm thinking about buying some provisions. How many do I have? I have 3. Ooh. I wish I can click on these and they'll tell me what the fuck they are. I mean, I know what a Potion of Strength is, but Potion of Fortune? Does that increase the number of gold pieces I pick up? I would like to buy a Resurrection Stone. Let's see, how many gold pieces do I have? I have 60. I will buy 1 provision. They only let me buy 1. Okay. And, I think that's all I'm going to buy. You bid the Soul Keeper goodbye. Her presence makes you somewhat uneasy, and you are eager to leave. Goodbye, Decion Strong, she says. I know we shall meet again, if not during this adventure, then during your next one. Not understanding what she means, you leave for the large structure and set into the cave walls. Turn to the beach. Okay. I'm guessing something here is supposed to tell me what or how many souls I have. But, oh, I have 102 souls. How many do I need? Oh, okay. How many do I need to... I don't know. I don't know. You make your way back to the beach, walk to the huge structure to the north, head to the wooden building near the pier. Wooden building near the pier. You head towards the wooden building. The only means of entry appears to be a solid-looking wooden door. A sign above the door reads Boathouse. The door is firmly locked, but a small barred window allows you to look inside. You can see a number of skeletons working on building a boat of some sort. Okay. They move in a series of quick, jerky actions, rather insect-like. Try to break down the door, go to the riverbank. Oh. Oh, I could have gotten the boathouse key. Probably from the fucking dude with all the fucking keys. But of course I had to mention, hey, I'm an adventurer. And he's like, nope, everybody out of the pool. I'm going to try to break the door down. There is no way you're going to charge the door down, as it is 4 inches of solid oak. You bruise your arm at the attempt. Why, thank you for telling me that it was 4 inches. -1 skill? The fuck? Really? You can only get through the door if you have a boathouse key. Go there. Okay, should I... I'm gonna try to talk to this... Oh, I can't. They won't let me go back over here. Game! Fine. Just walk to the huge structure in the north. It's like, you already fucked that up. You can't go back. You walk along the sand to the massive structure. A set of stone steps leads upwards into the structure itself. Near the steps, a path leads west to a tower leading upwards on the side of the structure. How many times are you going to word structure? Structure, structure. Okay. Head west of the tower. Climb the foreboding stone staircase in front of you. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna brave the stone staircase. You follow the steps leading into the looming building. Looking upwards, you occasionally see golden glints on the ceiling. You wonder if there is a gold vein running through the ceiling of the cavern. The golden glints begin to disappear, followed by a high-pitched shrieking and the heavy sound of leathery wings. Oh, fuck's sake! Just what I need. Flying rats. Bats! The giant bats swarm down towards you, ready to attack. Fight the giant bats. Oh, fuck me! That ain't good! There's fucking 4! Oh, 3 of them. Okay. Still, that's bad enough. Right slash. Attack. Oh. I don't know which way they're gonna go. I'm gonna attack this dude. Flashing. Oh, he beat me. Oh, fuck me. Attack him. No, I can't. Alright, I'm gonna throw a... Oh! Ow. That was... Okay, move here. Draw. Damn, everything is a clash. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna move here. Oh, you fucker. You knew I was gonna move there. Okay, he's dead. Right slash. Nice. Move here. I can't use any provisions while I'm in combat, can I? Attack! Oh shit. Move here. You son of a bitch! Shit. Move here. I want to shoot at this guy. Oh, fuck. Move here. I'm dead. Oh, fucking kidding me. Damn bats. And I haven't had a save spot since way back when. Would you like to use the resurrection center to return to the last resting bench you encountered? Yeah, how far back was that? You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. You're aching tired. Okay. That was way the fuck back here. Back to the fucking sandworms. I ain't happy. One. Attack this bitch again. Move here. He's gonna attack me. I knew that was coming. Move here. Attack him. Nice. I'm gonna move here. I think he's gonna move here. Attack one more time. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as it was before, but holy shit. I don't like I have so much backtracking to do now. Man, I defeated the freaking goblin. Just like, this is way before I even got my locket back. Cross the river on the stepping stones. Climb up onto the beach. Follow the steps into the tunnel. Dive into the river and swim down it. Follow the steps of the tunnel. To continue. Yeah. Yeah, I've been through this already. There's nothing in the chest. There's nothing on the body. I'm going to check underneath the hole. Yeah, 20 gold pieces and a potion of strength. 1 luck. There was a... Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Halfway. Yeah, fight the goblins. With only 6 hit points. I should have eaten some food. Oh, you know what? This got bad news written all over it. Ow. move here. I want to move here. I want to do a right slash here. Lost. Attack him. Oh, he's moving over there. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Attack. We're gonna clash, ain't we? Oh, I got him. Wow. Holy shit, dude. Wasn't expecting that. Lost gain souls. Goblins. Yes. Yes. Yeah, recover the locket. Very powerful. Yep. Yep, we're going to swim downstream. Yep, we're going to take the ferry. Yeah, hopefully you guys know what all this is. I'm ringing the bell. Speak to the ferryman. Pay him 3 gold. Out over here. I'm going to try to do something different over here with this guy here. Shack to the west, yes. Maybe I can get a boathouse key this time. Go through the door. That's where I see a bunch of keys. Guy and his dog. Yep. Bang on the door to wake him up. Tell him his boots are undone. Tell him on a quest. Thank him for the chat and lead through the south door. Try to grab the keys. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to. The dog springs as you move. Its hideous black teeth are coming straight for your throat. 2 meters from you, a blast of fire shoots from its mouth right to your face. Oh! Health. Provisions. Use. 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 I made it! You needed a score of 8 or under and rolled a score of 7. You dive out of the way in time. Instinctively, you dive out of the way and avoid the jet of fire streaming towards you. You feel a blast of heat as you narrowly avoid the flames. Before the beast has a chance to react, you take it by surprise and attack it with every ounce of your strength. The creature gives an unearthly howl as you do so, then slumps to the ground. Its body crumbles to ash. Really? The old man is furious at your killing his pet. You monster! Now you shall meet a real one! Oh! His eyes turn white with anger. He slowly rises from his seat, and as he stands, he appears to gain in size and stature. He is changing in front of your eyes. He sprouts hair on his face and forearms. His nose lengthens and becomes dog-like. His teeth are pointed. He is a werewolf, and he advances towards you. Oh, I want to drink a potion! Potion of strength. Did that raise my stamina? Okay. I thought maybe that would give me like extra attacks or something, but... Fight the werewolf! Shoot it. I like he yips like a dog when I attack him, or when I hit him. Attack that spot again. Yep, he's gonna back away. He's gonna try to come back. Wow, okay. He was so predictable. That's different. I would expect a werewolf to be... With a sigh of relief, you lean against the shack's wall. You have defeated the werewolf. Nice! As you look around the room, there appears to be little of use, although a bunch of keys looks interesting, particularly the one marked boathouse. We found the boathouse key! Nice. Take the boathouse key. You take the key and put it in your pack. The only other door nearby is one leading to what looks like a larder. Open the larder door! You open the door to find a werewolf's larder, a miscellaneous collection of bones and decaying meats. The smell is nauseating, although a jar of pickled eggs seem to offer fairly palatable food. Do you wish to take the pickled egg? Yes, I do. That's provisions. Eagerly, you take one of the pickled eggs and bite into it without a second thought. Then you gag and spit it out in disgust. Ah, fuck. The eggs are just as vile as everything else in this horrid larder. Fortunately, you've already swallowed some of the eggs. Oh, what does that mean? -1 luck? Ah. With nothing else of interest in the werewolf shack, you decide to leave. Son of a bitch. I got the key. We're gonna walk to the wooden building near the pier. The boathouse. You head towards the wooden building. The only means of entry appears to be a solid-looking wooden door. A sign above it reads Boathouse. The door... Yeah, okay, we read that before. And then the skeletons. They move in a series of quick, jerky actions, rather insect-like. Use the boathouse key. The key fits the lock and opens the door. This is clearly a large boathouse. Various boats are lying around in different stages of construction. Apart from the door behind you, there is another in the north wall. Enter the boathouse. I like the walls come off so I can see what's inside. As you enter, the skeletons stop their work and crane their bony necks around to look at you. They pick up planks of wooden hammers and advance towards you. There are 5 of them. Talk to the skeletons, drink a potion of invisibility, draw your weapon, and prepare for battle. Smile nervously and back out the door. Talk to the skeletons. You decide to talk to the skeletons. Tell them you're their new boss and order them back to work. Tell them that you've come about buying a boat. How many of them are there? Is there 2 or 3? The picture showed 3 before, I believe. I am your new boss! Back to work! You stride into the room confidently and shout a booming voice, Right, you lazy bones! Back to work! The skeletons turn to face each other and presumably exchange looks. You can't really tell. One of them, the leader, probably pipes up.
I don't know. You look pretty fleshy for a boss. Plenty of meat on your bones.
What will you say to convince them that you're definitely their new boss? I've been appointed by Zagor himself. Don't ask stupid questions. You've got new orders to fill. I can't help it if I have a skin condition. Don't ask stupid questions. You've got orders to fill. Don't ask stupid questions, you snap. You've got new orders to fill. The Soul Keeper said that? One of the skeletons turned to the others. You two, go and check. Oh, I should have talked to the Soul Keeper first, shouldn't I? 2 of the skeletons disappear through the north door, while the remaining 3 watch you with their makeshift weapons in their bony hands. The 2 skeletons who have just run off will soon return and expose your bluff. You must react quickly. Retreat through the door behind you, draw your weapon, and attack the remaining skeletons. You draw your weapon and must prepare to fight. Oh! Well, I got 17 hit points. Let's see how hard they hit. Bolt. Move here. Right slash. That slash didn't hit. Oh, here. Oh, fuck me. Attack. Oh, he beat me. Move here. Oh, fuck. Ow. Move here. No, I wanted it right. Well, that works too. Nice. Nice. Move here. I want to shoot right there. One down. Move here. I had a feeling he was going to do that. Attack that spot. Clashing. Nice. I'm going to attack him again. I had a feeling he was going to do that. I'm going to move here. Bolt there. Nice! You and me, bitch. Right slash. Attack. Oh, please win, please win, please win. Nice! Yeah! Bitch! Woohoo! Fuck you, skeletons! Fuck you! I've defeated the skeletons. Awesome. You step over the bones on the floor to take a closer look at the boathouse. You pick up and study a few of the tools scattered around, hammers, nails, chisels, and the like, but they appear very ordinary. You hear a banging sound coming from beyond the north door, and have time for one further search before you must react. Look through the drawers and benches, check the tools more carefully. Drawers and benches. The drawers are full of nails, tacks, and miscellaneous bits and pieces. In one drawer, you find a handful of gold pieces, which you take. Nice. Okay, I want some provisions. That's the rest of my provisions, so that's that. I know, that was probably a bad move. I don't know. I don't know what to say. As you do, you begin to hear a noise from the north door. You had best leave before you are caught. Leave the boathouse. Okay, smaller structure. Faint standing pad leading the post. Yeah, Titan thing was built. Steps to try to open the door. That's where the Soul Keeper is. Yep. Hello, Miss Soul Keeper. Spiked crown. The player does. The player, what the fuck you talking about? Purchase something from the Soul Keeper. I want provisions. And a potion of strength. How much gold do I have left? 30? I'm good. Talk about something else. Bye. You bid the Soul Keeper goodbye. Her presence makes you somewhat uneasy, and you are eager to leave. Goodbye, Decky and Strom. I know you shall meet again. If not this journey, then your next one. Not understanding what she means, you leave for the large structure and cave walls. Okay. Walk to the structure to the north. I think I'm going to try to take the tower this time. Not because I'm afraid of the bats at all. It's just, I didn't have very many points. If I remember right. I don't think I had very many points where I went there. You decide to walk westwards and reach the tower. The sandy path continues until you reach some stone steps that lead upward. Just as you are about to climb the steps, you suddenly feel angry about being here, within Firetop Mountain, chasing some vague quest. I feel the need to break some skulls suddenly. So annoyed to be here right now. Okay. Something strange seems to be happening to you, and it seems to be getting worse. Your anger and frustration increases. This place is affecting you somehow. Really? Turn back to the main, climb the steps towards the tower. Oh, let's find out what the source of all this foolishness is. Can I please find a bench? A light glows from the tower entrance. Walk towards the light. I love how that happens. You walk through the opening, and before you know it, you've stumbled upon a set of spiral stairs. The stairs are cracked and old and do not seem to be held up by any supporting structure. Your thoughts are starting to become darker and more sinister. The next creature I meet is going to die, pure and simple. Climb the stairs, decide against stairs, and return to the main... Oh, we're going upstairs. Yeah, I see somebody there. What is that? You climb up the stairs, which seem to go on forever. Step by step, you climb further up the dang tower until you reach an alcove where you can catch a breath. Suddenly, a raspy voice makes you jump in shock.
Hello there!
Oh, raspy. That's not raspy.
Hello there, kind stranger. Do you have a moment to spare for a hungry beggar? Any kind of food will do.
The gaunt, tired man with sunken eyes and scraggly hair is staring at you expectantly.
Pathetic creature should die. What am I thinking? Must control my thoughts.
Test your luck. I made it. You needed a score of 6 or under, and you rolled a score of 5. Feed the beggar. That means I lose a provision! I don't want to lose a provision! Dude, no! You look through the backpack as you search for something to give the beggar. What will you give him? I give him nothing. You shake your head and refuse. The beggar is clearly upset. He begins to growl in anger, and something about him seems strange. His teeth become sharp and pointed as he snarls, and as his hair covers his face, his arms, he grows taller before your eyes. I'm not a fucking werewolf! Now 2 meters tall, his face has formed into a rat-like snout, and he is covered in hair. His hands have become sharp claws. He is transformed into a were-rat and begins to advance towards you. Okay, the werewolf was predictable, so maybe the were-rat will be as well. Suddenly he stops panting. Although he has transformed, the were-rat is still as gaunt as he was in his human form. The transformation has exhausted him, and he slumps to the ground tired. Really? How dare he attack me in rat form? He must surely die. No! Test your luck. Wow! Fail! Put him out of his misery. You need to score 500 and you score 12. Without hesitation or remorse, you draw your weapon and end the pitiful creature's life. The emaciated man does not even put up a struggle and crumples to the ground in a heap. You rifle through the beggar's meager possessions, but find nothing of value. It seemed the only thing that he owned was his life, and you have taken that away. I feel bad. I do. But you turn away without a second glance and head towards the stairs leading upwards. I kind of wish I did. I feel a little bad. I feel a little bad, but I hope that's just a statue. You continue up the staircase, which seems to have no end. The stone crumbling masonry causing you to slip many times, nearly causing you to tumble all the way down the tower. Thankfully, you are able to right yourself. You stop and rest at a crumbling alcove. A daunting stone statue of an imposing warrior looms over you. They stand stern and proud, sword planted into the ground. It feels as though the statue is on guard, warding off the domain of the dead's evil spirits. I'm still struggling to control my thoughts. A rage is taking me over. Test your luck. Well, how many times I gotta roll for this? Fail. You need to score a 4 of under and you rolled a 7. Kneel in front of the statue. Kick the statue. Oh, man! You give the statue a vicious kick. Now you have a sore foot. You hop around in agony from the pain of kicking a statue made of solid stone. Oh, I hate I lost 2 stamina, but that was funny. Despite the pain, that feeling of rage and anger seems to have subsided. I feel like my old self again. Good. I need some luck, though. What are those? You follow the steps further up the tower. Soon you notice an eerie blue glow emanating from further up the stairs. As you get closer, the light becomes more intense. You reach the source of the light. Set in the stone is eerie, spidery writing. Each letter gives off an intense blue glow, and the word seems to slightly shift as you look at them, giving you a slight headache. Read the inscription. Hit the inscription with your weapon. Continue on. Read the inscription. You try to focus on the arcane words. Clear your throat and read them out. Midnim Ludtu Ludmid Rogaz. Suddenly you reel back in pain. Oh, fuck me! Your mouth tastes like copper, and your head feels as though it's full of cotton wool. You try in vain to focus, but it's no use. The words you have read must have been some kind of curse. Are you fucking kidding me? Feeling hazy and dim-witted, you nonetheless press on. Son of a bitch! You continue to climb further up the stairs. You pass a crack on the wall, oozing an unpleasant-smelling slime. The goo is slowly forming a pool on the floor. Suddenly, there is a crumbling sound. There is an explosion of brick and masonry as hideous slime worms burst out of the wall. You count 3 of them as they writhe towards you. These horrific beasts, long dead, have been reanimated by the slime itself. The creatures snake towards you with frightening speed. I'm going to use the last of my provision. You know what? I'll take a potion. Hey, that brought me all the way to 19. Oh, God, thank you. Fight the slime worms. I want to come to a bench. I mean, this episode is going to continue until I find a bench. So, oh, fuck. Move here. Nice. Oh, shit. Ooh. I can't do another one. That's right. So, right slash here. That worm just was not going to make it. Oh, poison. Takes 1 damage each round for the next 2 rounds. Oh, fuck me. Move here. Alright, poison's off me. I can't do a dodge bolt there. I'm gonna attack that spot. Oh, he whooped my ass on that one. Right slash. Attack the fuck again. Attack the fuck again. Move here. Dodge bolt here, because I have a feeling... Okay, maybe not. Ow! Ow! Right slash. Oh, please, Brian, please. Oh, wow, look at me. Look at me go. Attack. Clashing. Go, Brian, go! Nice. Attack that fuck again. Oh, shit. Move here. Dodge bolt. I can't dodge out of the way, though. And I beat him! Oh! Lost 11 stamina, gained 5 souls. You defeated the slime worms. Yeah, but at what cost? The slime worm roars in pain, then crashes to the ground. There are a few involuntary twitches, and then it lies still. The slime slowly begins to ooze off the dead creature's body and begins to head towards you. You quickly decide to continue up the steps before you share the same fate. Wait a minute! Dead creature's body and begins to head towards you. You quickly decide to continue up the steps. Oh, before you share the same fate as the... Oh, God. You reach the top of the staircase and it intersects to the east and west. Just before the bend is a signpost which reads, "Under construction." The passage leading west is the beginning of a stairway leading downwards. Only 3 steps have been built so far. A number of shovels, picks, and other tools are lying on the ground by the steps, but as you turn the corner, they suddenly flurry into action and begin working on the steps. Interesting! Very interesting! You are now watching various tools digging and hammering as if being handled by invisible workers. A humming chant becomes louder, and you recognize it as hi ho, it's off to work we go. As you stand watching, you start to chuckle. The scene is quite amusing. That's fucking funny. I'm not sure whether to laugh or run for my life. Rest your legs and watch the tools for a while. Yes, do I recover stamina? You sit and watch and even manage to chat to some of the magical tools. Nice! I recovered 2 stamina! Oh, thank you, game. It's not wonderful, but it's good. Not only has the rest improved your vitality, but the magic from the tools seems to heal the aches and pains you have sustained on your journey so far. Plus 1 skill. Ooh! With nowhere else to go, you turn back up the passageway. Follow the path eastwards. A bench! Bench! You walk down the passageway, and after some time, you come to a portcullis and set into the wall on your right. Looking through, you can see steps leading down the darkness. Oh. I want to continue west, or continue east, because, oh God, I need it. Sit down on the bench. Continue. You wander over to the bench, looking to rest your weary legs. You sit down on the bench and rest for a moment. Your aching muscles ease and your tiredness wanes. It is good to take a break on your adventure. 5 stamina. Awesome! I'm back up to 16! Oh, I am so happy. I am so happy. But the thing is, if I die, I'm not going to come back here because I'm fucked. I don't have much hope for making it through this. I am out of food, and I have no more, let's just say I have no more lives. So I am on my honor, as they would say. So I have no idea what's gonna become of me. This might be Brother Brian's very last episode of Warlock of Firetop Mountain. So, you know, we're just gonna dive into it, and we're gonna hope for the best. Although I gotta tell you, the last, well, especially the one attack with the sandworms, I expected to die, and I somehow made it. And then it's like, okay, well, I only have a couple hit points. I'm gonna end up dying at the goblins, and I made it through the goblins. So I've gotten lucky, and then the werewolf, and then the skeletons, and it's kind of weird that I've made it as far as I have, especially just nonchalant. Well, I won't say nonchalantly, but that's kind of a good word for it. Nonchalant, just saying fuck it and fight anyway. But here we go, and then we came up against a were-rat, which I figured, okay, now my character's having fucking mind things where it's like he's just angry, and then he goes ahead and kicks a statue, and now he's feeling okay. I don't know, but here we are now. We finally made it to a bench, and we saved the game. We're up to 16 stamina, and we are going to venture forward into the mountains some more to find this warlock. And what the fuck is this? Stepping into a tall pillared room, you are stunned by a centerpiece. That's fucking stunning. Wow. In the middle of the room stands a large, intricate glass globe. Inside the globe appears to be a complex maze, constantly twisting and rotating. As you look closer, there seems to be tiny figures inside the maze. Why do I get the feeling that this thing isn't simply for show? Because it never is. The maze seems to get larger before your eyes, and an intense light suddenly begins to shine. Before you know what is happening, the dazzling light has completely overwhelmed you. Oh, shit. You feel dizzy and collapse to the floor. You fall unconscious. Oh, no! The bright light that surrounds you fades, and you appear in a square-shaped room, paved with strange purple flagstones. Can I look at the room? No? You feel lightheaded and highly disoriented. Bizarre crystalline structures surround you, and you have a distinct feeling that you are now somehow within the globe you encountered. As many of the features around you match those that you saw. Oh, okay. Okay, alright. I get it. Shaking off your disorientation, you decide to take a look around. Examine the room. Can I please look at the room? Ooh, oh! That's quite interesting. There's an archway on your left, and beyond it, you can see some steps leading upwards. There's also a crystal plinth situated next to the archway that looks interesting. The only other exit from the room seems to be a large archway facing you. Investigate the plinth, climb the stairs. I'm going to investigate the plinth. Let's look this up. The small crystal plinth is about the size of a dwarf, and it sparkles with an ethereal quality. It looks as though the plinth holds 3 crystal rods inserted into circular slots. One of these slots already has a rod sitting proud from it. I don't think it's a good idea to take the rod. So I ain't gonna. I'm gonna go in the archway. This room has exits in all directions. Oh. What was that squeaking noise? Straight. This corridor is a T-junction. Okay. Oh! The pathway enters a small room and continues at the far side through a large archway. As you walk into the room, there is a sudden tremor. From either side of you, 4 large ghostly white hands loom out of the darkness. You are in danger of being trapped by ghostly hands. Run towards the archway! You run as fast as you can, but the ghostly hands are faster than you are. One of them grips your corporeal form, and your whole body feels icy cold as it begins to squeeze you. Oh, shit! You struggle to free yourself, but the ghostly grip but finally manage to shake the spiritual form from your body. The hands continue to press around you, and you realize the only way forward is to fight. God damn it! How do I fight ghostly hands? Shit. Dodgeball. Ah, serious? Hey! Attack. So I'm taking the each take 2 hits. There's one down. I'm gonna move here. Oh, I can't do another dodge bolt there. I'm gonna attack that spot. Can I do a dodge bolt yet? Okay, I want to do it right here though. Nice. Attack. Ow, dude! Oh, this might be the end of old Brian. No, I want to do a right slash. No. Oh, really? I can only do it there. Regular attack then. Oh, comes down to this dice roll. I won. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna go here. Shit. Move here. Oh, fuck. Move back here. Shit. I'm gonna move back here. You attacked the same spot again! Oh, fuck! You struggle to free yourself from the ghostly girl. Oh, fight the ghostly hand. Game over. Your adventure ends here. Return to the main menu. Oh, that is so disheartening. But that's it. That was my journey through the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I died. Ghostly hands killed me. So let me know in the description what you think about this game. Do you think sometime I should probably go back and play this game again? I probably might anyway, but I don't know. I'm curious to see what else can be done. Again, new character, same character. I don't know. I mean, maybe next time I will try to find a different character, see what their special ability. Now that I know a little bit what lies in the mountain, maybe I choose a character that's probably more fitting. But then, of course, if I change direction, maybe I would never come up against anything. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. That's the game. I'm gonna end this episode here. I will see you all in the next one, which who knows when that'll be.